Have you ever been in love?
Yeah,
With Brooke Shields
yes, and another girl.
and another girl?
Michael Jackson was loved by millions. Fans adored him. The world followed his every move. But despite being one of the most famous people in history, one question still remains. Did Michael Jackson ever find true love? Throughout his life, he was connected to actresses, models, singers, and close friends. Some relationships were confirmed. Others were misunderstood. And many were shaped more by media attention than reality. But behind every headline was a man searching for something simple: connection. And maybe that was the hardest thing to have when the whole world was watching. Before fame became overwhelming, Michael Jackson was still a child learning what admiration felt like. One of the most important figures in his early life was Diana Ross. She wasn't a romantic partner, but she represented guidance, warmth, and inspiration during his formative years. That early sense of admiration would later become something more complicated. Because in Michael's world, even innocent connections would eventually be questioned. As Michael's fame grew, so did public interpretation of his personal life. Brooke Shields spoke in interviews about their friendship and how it was often misunderstood.
I think we love each other more now than we even knew we did when we were younger.
Really?
We used to, well, because we had fun when we were younger. I mean, it was,
Okay,
and we were
Brooke,
sort of a source of relief. I think we both had a crush, and still do have a crush on each other. I mean, I think part of having a crush on someone is admiring them. Almost, I mean, we have a lot of fun together, and I mean, it's almost unfortunate because we know each other so well.
Not every close relationship in Michael Jackson's life was romantic, but the world often treated it that way. Even simple collaborations turned into speculation. Tatiana Thompson became widely known after appearing in the music video "The Way You Make Me Feel." What was meant to be a performance became part of public mythology, and another example of how quickly a narrative could form around him. Then came one of the most publicized relationships of his life: Lisa Marie Presley. When their marriage became public in 1994, it shocked the world. The king of pop, and the daughter of Elvis Presley. To the public, it looked like a fairy tale. But in later interviews, she described a more complicated emotional reality, shaped by fame, pressure, and constant attention.
I can be next to the man and I can feel more comfortable that way. I wasn't seeking publicity myself. I was kind of looking to feel like I can support somebody else that I admire.
After Lisa Marie, Michael entered another chapter: Debbie Rowe. A relationship that led to marriage and children, but remained deeply private and often misunderstood. The public wanted simple answers, but Michael Jackson's life rarely gave them. Because even his most private choices became global discussion. Those who knew Michael personally often described a different side of him. Elizabeth Taylor was one of his closest friends and strongest supporters. She often spoke about his sensitivity and the emotional weight of living under constant attention.
We met and spent more and more time with each other and just became really good friends, told each other everything.
Chris Tucker also shared stories that showed a lighter side of him. Behind the fame was someone still trying to live a normal emotional life in an extremely abnormal world. So, did Michael Jackson ever find true love? The answer is not simple. Some believe he experienced it in moments. Others believe fame made it impossible to fully have it. But maybe the real story isn't about defining his relationships. It's about understanding his world. A world where everything personal became public, where every connection was analyzed, and where being loved by millions didn't always mean being understood. Because sometimes the most famous people in the world are also the most alone. And maybe that was Michael Jackson's quiet reality.